Oh, sorry, I'm just playing some Angry Birds.
Anyone see what's going on here? The whole world is in danger, and it's up to us to stop them. Real big giblets!
Oh my god.
If anyone knows what these pigs are up to, it's Mighty Eagle.
The Angry Bird movie. Well, first impression, it's not that great. I went and watched the film because it was kind of like a very highly anticipated film. So I thought I might give it a try. I hope that this film would be a very fun film to watch, to relax a while. And it turns out, it's not that great. But I have to lay this straight first. This is a children's show for children to laugh their ass off. I went and watched with one of my friends. She enjoys it. She enjoys it a lot because there's a ton of jokes that she enjoyed, but some of the jokes were really good. But for me, it was a meh. There's a tons of problem with this film. I'm not going to spoil you a lot, but maybe if you enjoy the film, that's good for you, because for me, it's not that enjoyable, but I do have to give some credits to the film. First of all, it's what you would expect from a mobile app game. You use the slingshot to shoot the birds, crash into the pigs and kill pigs to retrieve the eggs. That's exactly what the film is. The filmmaker is trying to give a story to the film, which for me kind of works, but it was the editing or the screenplay that made it very hard to watch. I find that there's not much of a character development here. But other than that, the animation was good, to be honest. I was kind of surprised that the animation was done well. To be honest, when I entered the film, I was really waiting for the birds being shot by the slingshot to retrieve the eggs. That is the only reason why you go and watch this film. And secondly, the reason why you go and watch this film because you want to laugh your ass off. To be honest, the first half of the film, it was boring. To be honest, I was like so bored. The jokes doesn't make sense. There were no character development. Then the main guy, the red bird, I don't really see the so-called the anger in him. But they did kind of show it. And then there's not a lot of a proper introduction for the main characters and some of the sub characters. So which kind of make the film a bit off. Then you have the other two birds, which you saw in the trailer. The yellow one named Chuck, the black one called Boom. Their friendships with Red is not developed that well. They just throw it in. There's your friend. Because they went to an anger management class, so that's why they are friends now. They didn't specifically tell you like adventures they went so that they became friends. This is one of the issues that I have with it. The jokes were not great, but luckily there's not a lot of fart jokes or butt jokes. Some of the jokes they were trying to put it like a pun, like instead of saying WTF, I'm not gonna say the F word. They put it as in what the flock. Okay, maybe they did try. The first half of the movie, it was terrible, to be honest. I was like, wow. The second half of the movie was where the film really starts, particularly for me, because when I entered this film, all I wanted to watch was Bud being shot by the slingshot, and then crashing here and there. That is the only selling point. And to be honest, I did enjoy the second half. Is where the Mighty Eagle shows up, then the birds being shot by the slingshot. You've probably seen this in the trailer. I'm not gonna spoil you everything, but those two did very well, to be honest. I like it a lot, and that's where the enjoyment comes. The first half of the movie, they try to give you a backstory and how the pig really stole the eggs, this and that. That's it. The whole movie is as simple as you think. At the same time, it's a children's movie. Okay, let's talk about the voice cast. You have Jason Sudeikis voicing as Red. To be honest, I find that his voice doesn't suit as Red. But I can say this: Chuck being voiced by Josh Gad was perfect. He is the perfect cast to voice this yellow bird, the very speedy, because the way he sounds is like very fast. So that's why it's suitable. Okay, Danny McBride as Bomb is kind of very hard to say because I wanted to see Bomb being that stupid, but being a stupid character or a very nervous character. But Danny McBride doesn't deliver that well. You had Peter Dinklage, one of the better actors in the world, voicing Mighty Eagle. The voice kind of works, but it's kind of wasted, to be honest. Okay, this is the one character that I'm very, very pissed off. Sean Penn. Sean Penn is one of my favorite actors of all time, and then he voiced the big red bird, Terrence. You don't hear him say anything. Maybe one or two words, but you don't see him say anything. This is not like Vin Diesel voicing Groot, saying just Groot. But Sean Penn voicing this character, which really pisses me off. That guy has so much talent, and then voicing just like one or two words and then do all those grumpy sounds. What the? Other than that, I have nothing to say. All the other voice characters are fine. Bill Hader as the pig. Honestly, to be honest, I'm quite surprised. Because Bill Hader is not a bad actor, he was a fine actor. I find his voicing the pig, Leonard, it was like a bit weird, but it worked somehow. Because he also voiced Fear in Inside Out. He's the same actor. I was on the first half of the movie, I did not enjoy, to be really honest. But there were some jokes that really planted very well, so I did enjoy it. And then there were so many stuff that is really underdeveloped, as in the friendship between Red, Chuck, and Bomb. But I really wanted to see why Red have really strong anger issues. They should have set it up very nicely, but they didn't do it well. When you go inside this film, all you really have to expect that this movie is really based on the game. The mobile app game that which was hugely successful. What you play in the game, you will expect this in a movie. That is all I can say. I didn't like it that much. I was hoping like it would really entertain me and give me a lot of laughs, like Minions. Honestly, I entered Minions knowing nothing much. I still enjoyed the film because it had lots of good jokes and references. But this Angry Birds does not. But if you enjoy the film, good for you. To be honest, it's good for you because you enjoyed the film out of it. For me, it didn't. But there are a couple of moments that I really did enjoy, such as the Mighty Eagle, then the ending shot. Those are the selling points for me. And to be honest, I have a feeling that there will be a sequel to Angry Birds. I have to say this. If you watch the film, you will understand what I'm saying. There were two parts that really kind of move towards the Angry Bird 2. If this film sells very well in the box office. Just saying. So I'm going to give Angry Birds, the movie, a 3 out of 10. So have you guys watched the movie and tell me what you all think about the Angry Birds movie. So if you really like what you see and you want to see more, and click links here and subscribe to my channel and then follow my Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you all next time.